we've seen
No.
thrown around that the Sixers are apparently going to be aggressively pursuing if his current team decides to let him go. Paul George, 34 years old, doesn't have any kind of crazy injury history, but what kind of risk are you taking, signing a guy to a max length, max contract at 34 years old in basketball?
Well, it's the same with most sports. It's cumulative trauma, right? It's day after day, pounding and pounding the knee. That's why these contracts are risky. You sign a pitcher, and then all of a sudden they go, psh, they fall off the planet. Running backs, you say, oh, I'm not saying Saquon, but other running backs, you saw how fast Brian Westbrook went from stud to dud. And this can happen with Paul George. And Paul
Bite your
George,
tongue.
I think Paul George had I think he had
Horrific.
a tibia fracture, right? He had his tibia rotted, which fortunately is not the joint, but anytime you injure around the joint, you cause problem. I think a 5-year deal for him would be very risky. I think you get good production maybe in the first year or two, but you wind up regretting it on the back end.